Today I'll be sharing with you 10 things to consider before naming your business. Naming a business can be as challenging as naming a child, as it requires careful consideration and thought. It is important to consider how the name will represent the values, mission, and vision of the organization, and how it will connect with customers. The chosen name should be memorable, easy to pronounce, and easy to spell. Additionally, it should be unique and distinguishable from other names in the same industry. We like to get the best name because the name will be carried throughout the person's lifetime even after its death. The name will be remembered like the king of pop, Michael Jackson. Similarly, in naming a business, one does not randomly name a baby, and that's the same as naming your business. There are many things to consider because the name carries the whole brand, your business identity, and value. The brand name is what people use and familiar with. It's the face of your business in the public eye that people will refer as recommendations and how much they like it. So you can get too much engagement with just a name. I know you are excited to know more about our topic, so without further ado, here are the 10 things to consider before naming your business. 1. Fundamentals of naming your business. Legal, trade, and brand names. Before deciding on creating your name and to save time, make sure that you are already familiar with these 3 name concepts that you may consider for your business, as they will affect how you formulate your name from paper to public, and they are legal name, trade name, and brand name. Legal name is the name you choose that appears on the legal documents of the company and also used for formal business agreements. Depending on the legal requirements and jurisdiction, a legal name may or may not contain LLC or corp at the end. However, it is important to note that the presence of these terms does not necessarily indicate a certain type of business structure, and their use may vary in different jurisdictions. Trade name, also known as the business name, can be the same as the legal name or a more relaxed and casual version of it. On the other hand, the brand name is what people associate with the company's products or services, and it's designed to differentiate the company from others in the market. It's important to note that the trade name and brand name don't have to be the same, and then the brand name is what the people in town talks about. This is the name that is used by the company to name a specific services or products, and the main objective is to help them differentiate and identify themselves from the consumers. Consider ISPs in the USA. There will be a lot of them. You have AT&T, Verizon, Charter, and many more. Another example is the carbonated drinks like Coca-Cola, Sprite, and Pepsi. Which one is your favorite? And depending on your branding strategy and business structure, your brand name can be the same or not the same as your legal name, or you can have multiple brand name under one legal name. 2. Scalable business name. Businesses are meant to grow, and if you have dreams to make it big, your business name could greatly affect its entire growth. By means of growth, your products and services will expand and you will have more variety to offer to your customers. That means it's trouble if you chose a name that is limiting and prohibiting you to make those changes. As rule of thumb, pick a name that has a God's eye view or in a higher frame and not specific to your offering. In that way, as you grow into your business, it won't hinder you to navigate to expansion and available resources that your business requires. Take for example the big names like Google, Walmart, Amazon, and Microsoft. They did not choose a name like online search services or Bill's software company, but a name that is not limiting and sound vast at the same time. 3. Consistent brand naming. Ask yourself what are the values you would like to convey to your customers when they see your brand name. Give them a clue or a hint what makes your brand stand out, and be known for that. What are the values that you like to incorporate with the name? Is it the customer service, the product quality, or a status symbol? A good example for that would be Amazon, which was inspired by the largest river in the world, the Amazon River, which was located in South America. If we were to describe that river, that would be huge, overflowing, having diverse aquatic animals and land animals that are depending on it, like what it has become today. Amazon is now the biggest e-commerce in the world, with big and small business that are using the platform. 4. Web-friendly domain name. Since the beginning of the internet, domain names have exploded in the 90s as they are part of the URL system that was utilized by the web. Domain names comes with a variety of suffixes that are called domain extensions, and as part of your branding strategy. The best domain extension to get is the .com suffix because this is one of the most memorable and most recognizable by most people. Getting this domain extension shows to your customer that you are a more established brand, especially when they see that you own a domain on the internet, and means that you are independent from social media sites, exhibiting legitimacy with your brand. You can visit GoDaddy.com to check the availability of your desired domain name and registration fee. 5. Catchy and memorable naming. Choose a name that has a recall. Did you know that our brain tries to forget anything that is not important within the day or anything that has no significance with your life? So, when it comes to choosing a name for your brand, there is still a competition going on when it comes with your customers remembering your brand. And if your brand name fails to be remembered, your business is instantly doomed and out of the game. Take for example Starbucks, Microsoft, Taco Bell, Krispy Kreme, SanDisk, Facebook, and Logitech. Aren't those names memorable and catchy? What do they have in common? They chose words that are really basic so that people already have the familiarity of word, and the brain will not have difficulties understanding what it means. Plus, it's a basic word and won't have a hard time recalling it, since it's not anything new and not hard to digest or remember. Star and Box, Micro and Soft, Taco and Bell, Crispy and Cream, Sand and Disc, Face and Book, Logic and Tech. Basic words, but when combined together brings a powerful name but can also display what the product is about and what value the company stands for. Before we continue with our topic, I wanted to take a moment to share with you my latest NFT art collection, inspired by Impressionism and available for a limited time only on OpenSea. I was inspired by the movement of Impressionism, which is known for its unique use of light, color, and movement that evokes a strong emotion. The Impressionist painter's approach is to capture the feeling of a moment rather than just depict it, and I wanted to bring that same sense of emotion and immediacy to these digital arts. Impressionism also reflects the fast-paced, digital world we are living in today, where things are constantly changing and the need to capture the present moment is crucial. This is why I believe Impressionism is still relevant in this generation. I am excited to offer my NFTs as a limited time opportunity for collectors. Each NFT is a digital representation of visually stunning artwork, inspired by the Impressionism movement. While they are verified on the blockchain and unique, I hope they will bring joy and a connection to art for the individual who owns it. They can be displayed on a digital wallet or in a virtual gallery, and it would be an honor to have my NFTs be a part of someone's collection. In addition to my NFTs, I also want to share with you my separate collection of digital art, available on Gumroad. These are unique, high-quality digital products that I have carefully crafted to be not only visually stunning, but also to convey the same sense of emotion and immediacy as my NFTs. Each product is high quality and can be downloaded instantly after purchase. These digital arts are perfect for those who want to enjoy my art in a more traditional way and also to support my channel. You can find the link to my digital products in the description box below. So, whether you're a collector or just a lover of art, make sure to visit OpenSea or Gumroad and check out my NFTs and digital art collection. These are for sale and available for checkout. Thanks for your support, and I hope you enjoy my NFTs as much as I enjoyed the creative process behind it. And now, back to our topic. 6. Audible naming. The name should sound interesting, not cringy. You may have a well thought out name, but then when you try to say it out loud, it's like something is wrong. Consider saying your carefully crafted name aloud because this allows you to determine whether it sounds cringy or has that striking vibe. Think of your customers because they also use your name in their day-to-day conversation. Your brand name will be on commercials, podcasts, and social media. Those people will say your name and it should sound good, and when it does, it also provides you a free advertisement and plus points to your audience just by sounding good. Furthermore, do not even try to make double meanings with names like Inotech, Chew and Butts, Masturbate, and Tackle. Instead, find inspiration with successful brands like Louis Vuitton, Versace, Bulgari, Lamborghini, Porsche, and Nike. They sound strikingly beautiful, aren't they? 7. Distinctive business name. If you ever thought copying your competitor's name would drive attention to your business, then you're most likely wrong. Copying brand names and modifying just a little bit cannot make your business a success. Copying may be a form of flattery, but when it comes to business, you may copy but you have to outdo your competitor. If not, you are just looking like an imitation even if you don't have the intention of copying. The name it still creates the confusion among the customers. Take 3M as an example. They won the trademark infringement case last 2016 against Changsha Huawei Advanced Material Co. Limited for the damages it caused for using 3M mark that caused confusion with the 3M trademark. 3M has received $600,000 as an award for winning the case. 8. Trademarkable business name. A trademark can be in a form of logo, symbol, words, or phrase that helps your product distinguish itself from others legally and serves as a recognition of company ownership. If you are concerned with protection, having a trademark prevents other businesses on copying your products as it would be confusing and damaging to your business. A trademark may or may not be registered, and it's always best to be registered as it would allow you to prevent others from using your trademark. Aside from checking the availability of your domain name is to check if you can trademark the name. You can check the availability of your trademark via uspto.gov or trademarkia.com. Line. Avoid cool misspellings. In the olden days, there was a trend when naming your domain name, and that's also connected to your brand name. People used to change the spelling to make the name look cool and unique, but if you try that in the present age, that can portray your business as not serious and funny, as it's a poorly thought name. Take for example the old websites like Flickr, B3Ta, Seismic, Doppler, and Kype. It's hard to remember, hard to read, and hard to pronounce. This will cause customers not to take you seriously as well as potential investors, because in business you must be competitive, but even with properly naming the business, people did not exert effort and time to invest on choosing or creating a suitable name. This kind of naming method is also prone to diverting your customers to incorrect domains that are not yours, and that's another drawback. If we take a look on successful businesses, there are no poorly spelled names unless it originated from a country that has a different spelling or it was a surname. 10. Personal satisfaction with business name. After going through all the process and guidelines on choosing the right name, it's time to make a conclusion. Have you asked yourself if you are happy and contented with the name? Is it right? Is it wrong? Are you still looking for a good one? Is this the name that you will use in the long run? Is this the name that you believe in and will stand the test of time for your clients and your investors? Is this the right name that will embody the values of your business? If you manage to check all the boxes on our checklist, there is one more item that you must check, and that is your feelings on how you personally feel about the name. Your feelings will tell you if it's the right name. Your feelings will confirm and will give you an aha moment. There will be no doubt when the inspiration comes to you, and you will feel just confident that you chose the right name. The story of how your business got its name is an important part of your company's history and identity. It is a reflection of the values, mission, and vision of your organization. Whether it was a family name, a combination of words, or an idea that came to mind, your business name has a unique story and meaning behind it. It can be a powerful way to connect with customers and create a sense of trust and loyalty. Sharing your business name's origin story with customers can also help to build a deeper emotional connection with them and make your brand more memorable. If you guys enjoyed the video, please support my channel by smashing that notification bell icon so you get notified every time I upload a brand new video. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Be sure to check out my NFT art collection on OpenSea and my digital art on Gumroad so I can add a unique piece of art to your collection and to your life. That ends today's audio blog, guys. This is Daniel Cloud. Thank you for watching and see you on our next one. Bye!